Hello everyone, Mr. Happy Zap here once again. I haven't posted in a while because, well, I've been kind of busy. And being busy, I didn't have much of a chance to work on my project much. So anyway, what I'm going to try and show here today is the components I'm going to be using to introduce a rear PTO drive for my Ariens garden tractor. Now, being that my transmission, my Hydrostrat transmission, has a shaft that goes straight through it, the option back in '79 for my 14 horsepower was an option to have a rear PTO. So once again, looked out there and seen how much it would cost, even if I could get the parts. So anyway, here are the parts that I got that I'm going to need to facilitate what I'm going to be able to do. So anyway, what I have here first is a what I know it is a Lovejoy connector. It takes one shaft to another and puts a rubber situation in between. If I can put it together, gives it some flexibility and whatnot, so you can go from one drive to another. And here I'm going from, I don't know if you can see it here or not, from a 5/8 shaft to a 1-inch shaft, and this will be put onto the back end of my the Hydrostrat transmission on the shaft there. Then from there, what I've done is I had this shaft with a keyway put in it. So once I introduce it inside, of course this will go into here, drive it through, and then I have a bearing here that this bearing will go on the outside of the frame of the tractor on the back, and of course then this here will carry the actual rod, the actual shaft here, and keep it in place. And then from there, what I have is this electric clutch, which I got off a local parts guy. It works and whatnot, so the 1-inch shaft will fit in here, and then through this hole here, on here, because it'll be going this way onto the tractor. Sorry about the shake there. And then this here will have a bolt through it to the frame, so this doesn't spin, this stays stationary. And when I engage the clutch, of course it'll turn this. I still have the option of putting a belt on here if I want. Now I had another buddy of mine who owns a weld shop, and we fashioned up this plate here to be bolted onto the actual pulley here, and it'll allow me to throw in a PTO drive shaft. And I still have to cut it here and machine it a bit so I can introduce this. This basically will be this end, of course, but this will be introduced onto here, okay, which gives me a knuckle joint, which then, so it goes in here, which then allows me to introduce, oh look at that, didn't quite go all the way, whoops, shaking once again. Is it going to go? No. And of course then this will go into here, driving the pump. This pump at full 4,000 RPM, I believe, is 6 gallons a minute, and I'll only probably be running it around 2,600 RPM, so it'll give me about approximately 3.5 gallons a minute, which would be more than plenty to drive my 3 cylinders. So I thought I'd give you an update on this. I'll once I get the tractor out and get the gas tank out and whatnot, I'm going to film the sequence. I put it all together, and I won't be able to show it running at that time because I'll still have the gas tank off. So hopefully all this will go together really well, and I'll have a PTO drive on the back for a lot less money than it would have taken to buy all the components through Ariens and whatnot, if I could get them. So I thought I'd just give it a bit of a quick update, and I'm hopefully another couple of weeks I'll have this on the tractor, and then I can continue on with the actual build of the front end loader. So just thought I'd give you a quick update. Thanks for your time. Bye for now.